So you're looking for the best travel credit cards? I got you. What's up, winners? My name is Naam. If you're new here, welcome. Here we talk all things personal finance and credit. Start now by subscribing so you don't miss out on any future videos. Today, I'm gonna break down travel credit cards that have no annual fee, a minimal annual fee, and also a high annual fee. As the vaccine becomes more readily available, more businesses are gonna start to open up. And I imagine in the near future, travel will have fewer restrictions as well. So if you are in the market to get a new travel credit card, or you just want to save up points and bonuses for future trips, you want to watch this video to the very end. Before I dive into this list, all of the categories will be timestamped below, so whatever category you are looking for, feel free to skip ahead. But if you'd like to support the channel, I'll see you to the very end. The content in this video is accurate at the posting date. Some of the offers mentioned may no longer be available, so always do your own research to make sure that these offers still apply. So without further ado, let's start things off with the best no annual fee travel credit cards. The first card on the list will be the Bank of America Cash Rewards credit card. This is one of my favorite credit cards on the list. So let's get into the perks. With this credit card, you can get a $200 intro bonus after you make at least $1,000 in purchases in the first 90 days of the account opening. That is roughly a 20% ROI. There's also a 0% introductory APR for 15 billing cycles for purchases and any balance transfers made within the first 60 days. After the intro APR ends, there will be a variable APR ranging anywhere between 13.99% to 23.99%. Now let's move on to the reward system. With this credit card, you can earn 3% cash back in your category of choice. This ranges from gas, online shopping, dining, travel, drugstores, home improvement, or furnishings. You also get 2% cash back at grocery stores and wholesale clubs, and also 1% cash back on all other purchases. But here's a kicker. Where you earn 3% and 2% cash back, you only get that for the first $2,500 per quarter. Then you just earn 1% afterwards. The key reason on why I put this card on the list is that you get 3% cash back on travel. Plus, you can change your category every single month. Maybe you book all of your flights and hotel rooms all in one go. Meanwhile, the other months, you have other options of categories such as online shopping or dining. One of the great things about Bank of America credit cards is that if you are a Preferred Rewards member, you can earn anywhere between 25 to 75% more cash back on everyday purchases. To become a Preferred Rewards member, you have to have at least $20,000 with Bank of America or in an Amero investment account. Whenever it comes time to redeem your cash back, it is pretty straightforward and you can receive as much as you earn. Additionally, Bank of America is one of those few banks that do give you access to your FICO score monthly. One of the downsides with this credit card is that there is a 3% foreign transaction fee, so this might not be the best card to bring abroad, but this is the best card to start planning your trip. The next credit card that we will be discussing will be the Chase Freedom Flex card. This is a credit card that I do keep in my daily rotation and I get quite a bit of use from. At the making of this video, you can earn a $200 bonus after you spend $500 on purchases within the first 3 months of the account opening. That is roughly around a 40% ROI. Another intro offer that you do get is a 0% introductory APR for 15 months from the account opening on purchases. Then there will be a variable APR anywhere between 14.99% to 23.74%. Now let's break down the reward system with this credit card. You can earn 5% cash back up to $1,500 in combined purchases in bonus categories each quarter that you activate. At the making of this video, Q2 categories include gas stations and home improvement stores. You also earn 5% cash back on travel purchases through Chase. This is why I decided to put this card on the list, since the rewards are so high. You also earn 3% cash back at dining at restaurants and drugstores, and also 1% on all other purchases. When I'm talking about cash back, Chase credit cards, they earn ultimate reward points. This is usually a 1-for-1 return, meaning that 1 point will equal to 1 cent. If you have any of the Chase travel credit cards, such as the Chase Sapphire Preferred or Reserve, or even the Chase Business Inc. Preferred, your Chase Ultimate Reward points can be worth a lot more. It can range anywhere between 25 to 50% more to be exact. That's why if you are a big fanboy of Chase credit cards, this is a great card to have in your rotation. Even though I do put this card on the list for travel credit cards, unfortunately this card does have a foreign transaction fee of 3%. Now let's keep it moving with card number 3, which is the Wells Fargo Propel American Express card. With this credit card, you can earn 20,000 bonus points when you spend $1,000 in purchases within the first 3 months. This is equivalent to a $200 cash value. So this accounts for 20% ROI. You also get a 0% introductory APR for 12 months from the account opening on purchases and qualifying bank transfers. After that, there will be a variable APR ranging anywhere between 14.49% to 24.99%. Now let's break down the reward system. You earn 3 times the points for eating out or dining in, streaming services, gas stations, rideshare and transit, and also travel, which includes flights, hotels, homestays, and car rentals. And you also earn 1 times the points on all other purchases. Since this is a travel credit card, there is no foreign transaction fees. My only major complaint with this credit card is that when it comes down to redemption, you gotta have at least $25 worth of points to redeem. Now let's move on to credit cards that have a minimal annual fee that ranges anywhere between $95 all the way up to $250. The next card that we do have on the list will be the Chase Sapphire Preferred Card. In my honest opinion, this is probably one of the best travel credit cards on the market. With this card, there's an annual fee of $95, but you can earn 80,000 bonus points after you spend $4,000 in purchases within the first 3 months of the account opening. This is equivalent to $1,000 when you redeem through the Chase portal. This is a 25% ROI. Typically, Chase Ultimate Reward points are 1-to-1, but with this credit card, Chase Ultimate Reward points get a 25% boost. This is why I mentioned the Chase Freedom Flex earlier, because a combination of these two cards, you can get a whole lot of points. Additionally, you can earn up to $50 in statement credits towards grocery store purchases within the first year of the account opening. Now let's break down the reward system. You can earn 2 times the points on dining, which includes eligible delivery services, takeout, dining out, and travel. Plus you earn 1 times the points for every dollar spent on other purchases. So depending on the time that you do want to travel or when you are eligible to travel, you can use something that Chase has, which is called Pay Yourself Back. You can use your points to redeem them as statement credits on selected and rotating categories. And these points are also worth 25% more. You also get a Dash Pass benefit when you get unlimited deliveries with 0 delivery fee and reduced service fees on eligible orders over $12. Just make sure that you do activate this benefit by the end of the year. Additionally, with this credit card, you can get up to $60 back on an eligible Peloton Digital or All Access membership throughout the end of the year. And since this is a dedicated travel card, there is no foreign transaction fees. Now let's keep it moving with our next credit card, which is the Capital One Venture Rewards credit card. With this card, there is an annual fee of $95, but you can earn a one-time bonus of 60,000 miles once you spend $3,000 on purchases within the first 3 months of the account opening. This equals to about $600 of travel. From an ROI standpoint, this is 20%. Now moving on to the reward system. You're gonna earn 2x miles for every purchase. But as a reminder, whenever you do redeem your miles, you're gonna get the most bang for your buck when you use it on travel. If you were to redeem it as statement credit or cash back, it is half its value. For instance, $1,600 worth of travel will be equivalent to $300 of statement credit. This is the only credit card in this section where you can receive up to a $100 application fee credit for global entry and TSA pre-check. And since this is a dedicated travel credit card, there's no foreign transaction fees. The next credit card on this list will be the City Premier card. This credit card also has an annual fee of $95, but you also get an intro 60,000 bonus thank you points when you spend $4,000 in purchases within the first 3 months of the account opening. This is equivalent to $600 to $7,500 in travel when you book it through their portal, depending on when you watch this video. From an ROI standpoint, this ranges anywhere between 15 to 18%. Now let's break down the reward system. You earn 3 times the points for every dollar that you spend at restaurants, grocery stores, gas stations, air travel, and hotels. You also earn 1 point for every dollar spent on all other purchases. To help offset the annual fee, you can get a $100 annual hotel benefit on hotel stays of $500 or more, excluding taxes and fees, through the City Travel Portal once per calendar year. Also, this card has no foreign transaction fees. Now let's move on to travel credit cards that have a higher annual fee. This is upwards of $450 or more. So the first card on this list will be the MX Platinum. This is a charge card, which is a little bit different from a credit card, meaning that every time you put a balance on this card, you would have to pay it in full by the time the balance is due. So at the making of this video, you can get anywhere between 75 to 125,000 bonus points after you spend $5,000 on purchases on your new card within the first 6 months of the card membership. If you were to use the cashback tool in the description, you may qualify for the high 25K offer. Now let's break down the reward system. With this card, you can earn 10x points on eligible purchases at US gas stations and US supermarkets, up to $15,000 in combined purchases during the first 6 months of having this card. You also get 5x points for flights booked directly through airlines or American Express Travel. Currently, you can only earn 5x points up to $500,000 of these purchases per calendar year. And lastly, you get 5x membership reward points on prepaid hotels booked through MX Travel and 1 point for everything else. The best way to use these points are going to be transferring them to travel partners. This is where you're going to see the most value for your points. If you were to redeem as cash value, this is going to be roughly around 0.06 cents per point, which is a pretty horrible return. But if you were to transfer these to travel partners, you can get as high as 2 cents per point. The thing about this card is that there's a huge annual fee of $550, but there's a lot of credits and perks that can offset this fee. You get up to a $200 Uber credit, up to a $100 Saks on Fifth Ave credit, complimentary lounge access, free credit for global entry or TSA pre-check, and many others. If you do not maximize all the benefits with this card, you're probably going to be losing more money just by holding this card. The next card that I will be covering will be the Chase Sapphire Reserve credit card. It is pretty difficult to talk about travel credit cards and not mention this card. At the making of this video, you can earn 60,000 bonus points after you spend $4,000 in purchases within the first 3 months of the account opening. This is equivalent to $900 towards travel when you redeem them through the Chase portal. The reason why these points are not worth $600 is that Chase Ultimate Reward points get a 50% boost when you have this card. If you guys are familiar with the Chase Trifecta, this is one of those credit cards that is needed to make the card combination work. This credit card also offers a $300 annual travel credit for travel purchases each anniversary year, and through December 31st, gas stations and grocery store purchases will also count towards earning your travel credit. Now let's break down the reward system. You get 3 extra points on travel after earning your $300 travel credit, 3x points on dining, and also 1x points for every other purchase. Additionally, for every points that you do earn, they're worth 50% more if you were to use it as pay yourself back. This is where you redeem your points for statement credit against purchases in select and rotating categories. You also get access to lounges through Priority Pass, and you can also get up to $100 application fee credit for global entry and TSA pre-check. Since this is a dedicated travel credit card, there's no foreign transaction fees. This credit card does have a huge annual fee of $550, so make sure you take advantage of all the perks and benefits to offset this fee. The next credit card will be the Hilton Honors Amex Aspire card. I wasn't really sure if I should put this card on the list or not, since this is a dedicated hotel card, but there are way too many travel perks that came along with this card, so why not? So currently with this card, you can earn 150,000 Hilton Honor bonus points after you spend $4,000 in purchases within the first 3 months of card membership. So based off my research, it's going to take around 3 Hilton Honor points to be equivalent to 1 cent. So for an estimation of 150,000 points, you're going to have a cash value of roughly around $500 worth in hotel stays. Now let's break down the reward system. You earn 14 points for every dollar spent at Hilton hotels and resorts, 7 points for every dollar spent on flights booked directly through the airline or Amex Travel, and also on dining. Plus, you get 3x points for every other dollar spent. Now let's discuss the main benefits and perks with this credit card. You automatically get Hilton Honor Diamond status, which allows you to earn more points, get a free breakfast every time you stay, and also room upgrades. You also get 1 free weekend night every calendar year, plus you can earn an extra weekend night if you spend more than $60,000 in that year. You can also get up to $250 in Hilton Resort statement credits, up to $250 in airline fee credit, and also up to $100 in Hilton on property credit. Similar to the other premium travel credit cards, you also get Priority Pass membership, so you get access to airport lounges. Now, I want to turn it over to you. Out of all the cards that I did list, which one is your favorite credit card? Let me know in the comments. I'll see you guys in my next videos.